All right, good morning, folks. How you doing? Sitting around watching YouTube. I got a call early this morning. All right, anybody using my content, take it down. Anything, take it down. Take it down fast. Today, you can't do anything like that. Being I'm under contract. Please. Why do people have to call so early in the morning? I'll never understand. But I keep forgetting. Time changes in other places. So I literally woke up this morning and didn't even recognize myself in the mirror. I don't know what kind of spell or voodoo crap they're doing. I don't know. But I want to think. Then relax for a minute. I got to run down to the office real quick. And yeah, just relax. Relax. All right, I'm back. They're gonna call me when they're done with the paperwork. Which shouldn't be wrong here. So what are we dealing with? Crazy people, nut job, witchery, sorcery. Hate to say it. The call came through. Dang it, hold on a minute.
We are unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
All right, so somebody's inside the computer. Oh, if anyone out there is using any content of mine, you have to take it down. Sorry. I don't need the heat. I don't want to be involved in anything. Big Brother called and said anyone using your content on any of these channels uh, that are under review or anything like that, they can't be taking your stuff, using it. Finally, they're giving me some protection and support. Finally, it only took 50 years. So I know I did tell people that they could use some of my stuff, but they can't. They got to take it down. I'll give them a day to do it or 2 days to do it. But my whole system is messed up on my computer. I don't know if it's the hacker. And why? You know what? You know what else was crazy? Was people actually asking people, is it possible that are they making this all up? Is it possible that anyone could even hack your computer? And I'm like, yeah, they can hack. I, yeah, yeah, they can hack a computer in a blink of an eye. So what's going on? I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. I have no idea. From what the professionals say, some kind of witchery or sorcery or magic or something. I'm like, this is everything we wanted to hear, right? Now we have good reason to do what we want to do. You know, I can't help it. So anyone out there watching this, spread the word. Don't be using my content. Take it down. I got a call early this morning. I can't be involved in any of that crap. And the Kramer name can't be used in any of it. Only for good. Good morning, Kiki Eyes. No, I could have swore I went to bed last night with the heater off. And I woke up this morning and the heater was on. Explain that. I guess that ghost or whatever that thing is that's living around here, decided it was cold and warmed up the apartment. But yeah, I don't know who sent it, what it is, but the government reassured me. And we have all systems go. And I'm not upset at anyone if they did use any of my content. I'm just giving you folks fair warning now. Take it down. Big Brother called and said I can't be involved in any of this mayhem. on YouTube, or these channels so-called being interviewed or under discretion of being watched or whatever. I told you folks, it was just a matter of time this was going to happen with all the commotion and evil and everything. And I got a movie that I got to get back to and everything. And like this, the movie's got to wait. So whatever that thing is that they sent, conjured up, whatever it is, I don't want it. Don't need it. And please take it down. My apologies, but I just can't be involved in any of that. And it's sad because they are nice people and in these channels and everything, but I can't be a part of it. Just like people can't be a part of my channel and stuff. So once again, my apologies. And just I'll give you a couple days to take it down. Whoever it is, I don't know. All I know is some of it. And I did get permission for someone to use it. So, but now you gotta take it down. Other than that, what is going on? I'm waiting for a phone call. My host system is jacked. Uh, it won't let me mute my mic. It won't let me. I don't know what it is. It's got to be the hacker. And like I said, uh, they're coming for people. They're, they're definitely coming for people. Thank God it ain't me. Other than that, I hope you are all doing good. Dang hackers. Yeah, I know. What's funny is people just think it's impossible to do, and I'm like, they don't know anything. Very possible. They know everything you folks are doing every second of the day. Just like they know what I'm doing. But we got rain coming tonight. Maybe I can get some good footage on that. We're trying to figure out everything. I think they pretty much got it narrowed down though. Having coffee. Yeah, I'm having coffee too. Kiki Eyes, what happened last night? Why were you so upset? Everyone was worried about you. Everybody was worried about you last night. They were worried about you and little Savannah. Excuse me. I do hope everything's good. Kiki Eyes. Hello, respectful pickles. Yeah, that thing wants me. I woke up this morning. I looked in the mirror after I took a piss. What in the heck? Didn't even look like me. I'm like, who is this? I don't even want to know. All I can say is, like I said, Big Brother called and said, hold on to your boots. We got to go on all this stuff. Hello. Okay, thank you. I'll keep down in about a minute or two. Yeah. So this is going to be fun this summer, and yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't even want to know. I can tell you this much: they think it's some YouTubers. I can tell you that much. And it ain't going to be pretty. I must tell you that much. They are looking for a new location for me. My own little place set up. They're like, you're going to have fun. You can set up all your weapons and everything. Anyone comes around there, you just wipe them out. This is going to be fun. Hate is something they put into us. Hate is something they created. But I won't fall down to it. And God just will protect me and myself. Special room, Johnny. Yes, they're gonna. No, not. They got a place set up. They're looking for a place for me, a nice home, a nice piece of property. Getting out of this box here soon. Summer, I haven't made it through winter. Yeah, if all goes to plan, probably here pretty soon. Respectful Pickle says, I feel you she is awful on Facebook. I don't know. I'm worried about it from the time anybody even sends me a message. I love it. Nah, Cold War techniques. I was watching Joe Rogan last night, and there was actually a Japanese soldier that was in the jungle, locked up or whatever. Or he thought the war was still going on from the war with Japan and everything. It was unreal. I was like, oh my god! But they go so far back into the jungles or the area out there that there ain't no one around. They finally got him out of the jungle. And the whole time he's been there, thought that the war or whatever was still going on in the world. Uh, so, fair warning out there to anybody that has any content out, anything, anything of mine, and there's been people using it. You got to take it down. Sorry, but like I said, Big Brother said you can't be involved. No one's channel until you check it out and make sure. That's part of having my own security team world that goes on around me. Hope in time when after the bull show up. They're not. Don't worry, respectable pickle. They're gonna get them all. They're all crime drama, madmen. They all been labeled traffickers and all kinds of crazy stuff been going on. I'm like, no, I can't be involved in that. Even if you made it up, I can't be involved in it. Got too much writing on the movie. That will soon be shown at Toucan Chew on my next film festival. It's gonna be huge. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kiki. You had to block them. Yeah. I know. And you know what? I do agree with you, ladies. Just going into a chat. I've been on Guitar Channel live. I went on their panel, and I also went on someone else's panel uh, and sang a song on there. And yeah, if you're even associated with a channel, you even go on their panel, you even go in their chat, that is enough to associate you with whatever them people are being looked at for on YouTube or in society itself, right? Which don't shock me because there is a law that is accessory to a crime. That means if somebody's doing something bad and you're part of you didn't do the crime or the madness, just being around them people that are being watched, you could be considered an accessory to a crime. And I was like, yeah, go ahead, strike everyone that's got my stuff. I don't I don't want to be an accessory to nothing. Exactly, Pickles. Accessory, guilty by accessory and accessory to a crime. I don't want it. I don't need it. And these folks think they're not being watched. I'm like, it's just a matter of time before they get to these folks. It's just a matter of time. From what the big dogs are saying. You know, it's horrible what happened, and finally they're going to do something about it in America. And people ain't going to like it, but hey, there's nothing they can do. I think they are pushing for like a civil war or a war between country or states or whatever. You'll stop talking about who. No, Debbie, you can go ahead or Kiki Eyes, you can talk about whoever you want. I'm not talking about you. Let me read my little shit is in here. He's 40 years old. Think he'll grow up. Guilt by association. Pickles said, sometimes they don't until we were good, good and gone. Kiki, I'm sorry, Johnny, let's not talking about him or almost lose us, but I still have hope. Nah, we got hope, but I ain't worried about it. I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't even want my name associated. Listen, I went to some big dog channels that that used it wasn't me, but uh, the Kramer name, and I messaged him on his thing. Hey, listen, I'll give you so many days to take it down. You're a great channel. You're a respectable person. I'm asking you man to man, take it down. The Kramers don't need any of this bull crap. It ain't our war. We didn't start it. And he took it down. He's a crime guy. Big channel. Huge. Uh, you know, I told you, I'm a lot like Gene Simmons. I'm not going to let you run my name through the ringer. You want to create lies, and you'll suffer with lies and prosecution of them lies. I don't like the devil. If you are the devil, you best run from America. All colors, creed, and races will go. It has nothing to do with race or anything else. It's just, I don't like the devil. Now, you hold on 1 minute, folks. I got to run to the store, or not to the store, down to the office and grab a piece of paper. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. Yes, Miss Kiki, I know. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Anything good going on? Not much. Everyone's split. Good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. TTIs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been killed my whole life. I'm used to death. But once again, if anyone is watching this channel, if you have any of my content up, you got to take it down. I'm giving you warning. Give you a couple days, take it down. I'm not affiliated or associated with any of these channels. Not one of them. There's only one, a guitar channel that I'm associated with, kind of. I don't know any of these people personally. I have no idea. And if you let Satan get his hooks in you, they will bring you down with them. And I'm not going for it. The government ain't falling for it. I'm not falling for it. No offense, I got no beef with any of these creators. Myself, they could make it a beef if they want. They'd be stupid if they did make it a beef. But yeah, there ain't nobody safe, folks. I'm trying to tell you, folks, there ain't gonna be nobody safe. But they don't give a crap how much money you got. It's not about money. It's about the things these people did, and they continue to do it. There's there ain't nothing anyone can do about it. And there ain't nothing anyone can do about it. Am I wrong for that? No, I don't think I am. I'll ask my chat. Am I wrong for that? Not wanting to be involved in any of the madness. I didn't think so. But all you say is anything be great. Oh yeah, it sucks. I gotta get the okay before I can do anything. You folks are free to be on anybody's channel you want, but I got a name to protect and little ones in a country to protect. Yeah, I try and do the same thing, Kiki. You gotta love them all. Can't favor anybody. But I can tell you this much: I'm gonna enjoy my life. Uh, what life I got left until all this crap happens. And yeah, I don't want it. You send it back. I don't want it. I don't need it. No, oh, thank you or anything like that. These people really screwed YouTube. They really did. Um, you know, and they screwed it for a lot of people. You know, the wars that they created, they think they're free and clear, but they're not. Let me just say that to you folks. You are not free and clear of any of the madness or murders or anything that you folks have created on YouTube. I'm going to keep making my movies about you folks. I'm going to keep making my movies. Good morning, Pedro. We had a pimp and a miss guess. That's exactly some of the stuff that's going on. These people, it's unreal. I'm like, no, that's okay. If I want to sleep with a woman, I'll drive down to Fort Wayne and get one. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Some of the stuff you know, that it'll all be coming out and everything. Crime channels. It's a brothel house, drug trafficking. I'm like, dude, you got to be kidding me. Right underneath everyone's nose. That respectful pickle said, Kiki, I had mental nut case, weed addicted. Nothing wrong with cannabis. I know people that smoked cannabis for 60 years and they don't act like some of these people on YouTube. I don't know. It's something else. I don't want to tell you, but I think we're going to see some crazy stuff this year. They're definitely hunting the devil down in this. The ones that they're sold to. And the Lord told these folks, you'd be better off dead than to be somebody that has sold their soul to the devil. And what's funny is everybody thinks the devil works with God. That's hilarious. Uh, that's hilarious. Why would God put something like that in the Bible? the devil worked for them. Why would they put half of, I don't know what these people did, but it's going to be humdinger every year. Drug dealers knew me by name. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't care. I don't associate. And that's the good thing. But that's the good thing about them trying to legalize cannabis. Uh, but now, you know, what's going on? Well, they're probably trafficking money, laundering it. How? Why? I don't know. It's that far corrupt, folks. Now the cannabis people are you know, saying what's going on, where's our money? Because the banks won't take their money. So now the banks are starting to take their money. And I was watching some stuff on it. But what they're doing is they're they're giving it back to you in electronic Bitcoin. And I was like, boy, they're idiots. And then everyone's like, what are you talking about? That $260 trillion or whatever that everyone's saying is stole over the internet. You bet your butt. Idiots. Cash for cash. Never take electronic coin payment for stuff like that. Not big dollars. But there's a lot of madness coming to America. Keep the cameras rolling. We want all the footage. It's going to be one heck of a movie. Man, Bitcoin. Man, boy, did they really. Hey, and I don't blame the candidates. They're making a lot of money for the government. You know, they got to pay taxes on that and everything. All the cannabis stores. I don't blame them one bit. I wouldn't have took Bitcoin if they said we're going to take your money, but we're going to give you electronic Bitcoin in return. No, sorry. We'll just open our own bank. That's what they should have done. I got choppers coming in, folks. All right, it's clear. It went over. Kiki Ives, the thing they call father, made a lot of money off his 9 kids. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. I ain't gonna get involved in any of that. I can't. My hands are tied to all these creators. They could put all the curses they want, all the evil on them, but these individual people on YouTube were uh, being watched for a long time. Has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with my family. Has nothing to do with anyone if they were, born in the 50s or 60s or 70s and married a young. It has nothing to do with that. That's personal information that people shouldn't. Heck, It has nothing to do with my family. And my family was, my father was married at a young age, and my mother, for like 20 years or something like that, 18, 19 years. Has nothing to do with that. Has everything to do with these people are just bad people. They've been possessing people, literally. They're it's like they're YouTube guru or whatever. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff going to be changing. And YouTube, is changing the rules, and more are on the way from what some people say. People like me that use their real names on YouTube will get a credit for being honest and using their real name. The rest of you folks that got letters, numbers, and fake names and well that, no, there'll be prosecution for that, punishment, and you folks won't be able to make hardly anything on YouTube. You might get 50 cents or 20 cents, 30 cents to the dollar. A lot of changes going on. And it's for the better because they've been raking us through the coals. They've been raking everybody through the coals. You know, people should be using their real name. And what I was trying to explain to the government and to YouTube is you can call yourself the greatest country in the world. When I'm able to get on social media, YouTube, Facebook. Well, Facebook I use my real name, and YouTube I use my real name because it's connected to my Facebook account. So for these people that have been using their real names and their whole life has been stolen from them, they will be reimbursed, and who knows, maybe new social security numbers if they've gone that bad. There'll be credit towards them. The rest of you folks, I don't know what to tell you. Use your real names. Don't use alt accounts, ghost accounts. They're coming down. They're going to be coming down on this ghost account. Well, there's been a lot of murders and kidnappings linked to these apps, ghost accounts, all kinds of crap. It's going to be one heck of a war. You know, even cops are going, even corrupt government are going. It's going to be unbelievable. Say goodbye to all the organizations and all that crap. And I do understand the professionals if we have to literally dissect a whole country just to rebuild it, to make sure we get rid of all the idiots. It's something we have to do for mankind and our country. I'm with them. I love this country. You know, my families and their family and their family. I did the best they could to protect this country and fight. Oh, sure, it's possible to wipe out a whole entire country in the blink of an eye. That's what people think is so. That's why I'm like, well, you folks are stupid. We wake up one day and say, it's over with. You'll see a massive amount of people missing, and that's because we'll be stocking our bomb shelters that we have with people so we can come back after this is all done. There won't be nothing left, not even an animal, nothing. Probably a roach, but oh yeah, they can wipe out a whole country in a blink of an eye. It's going to make a great movie, keep everything rolling. Action. It's going to be it's going to be glorious. Angel talked to Fast gave me a wrench, and she forgot to turn off the mic. And I heard her say, "You're not a paid member." And yeah, well, that's what they do. You know? Yeah. They tried to, from what Big Brother said, they tried to pull all kinds of stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't even know these people. No, I haven't slept with none. I wish I slept with some of these beautiful, incredible women, but no, I didn't. And no, you know, no, I don't have 800 kids. I haven't been married, you know, 300 times. You know, it's corrupt. You know, it's corrupt. Liars. That's Satan's number one trick. That's why we all have to stand with the Lord, and it's time to clean the earth of these idiots. We had nothing to do with it. We can't be sucked up into it, right? And some of these people are so jealous and angry, they just can't let it go. They just can't let it go. But I was shocked when I was watching the YouTube thing. You know, finally they're starting to understand that here we are doing what YouTube laws are, right? The- You're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be using your real name, and so many people haven't used their real name. You know, some of these people got 8 channels. Some of these people have hot phones and ghost accounts and are 20, 30 different people on the internet. Very devious, and they're trying to say, well, we belong to this organization. No, you've been caught. I'm sorry. The days of the corruption and the Cold War and the espionage and spies and all this crap are coming to an end. You people wrecked our country. You killed and raped and pillaged our country. There is no, well, yeah, I work for this secret org. No, they killed them. You know, and there's going to be more and more and more on the way. No, well, I belong. I'm this big, I got a lot of money. Yeah, you people have killed so many people. It ain't going to be the poor and the weak that go this time. It's going to be the ones that the Lord said, you sold your souls for the greenback. And there ain't no way out of it. There just ain't no way out of it. Yeah, I agree. It's horrible, Kiki. Yeah, it's horrible. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to enjoy seeing some of these creators get their brains bashed in and stomped on with boots. I'm going to enjoy watching it. You know, they deserve it. They really do. I tried to say forgive and, live and let live, but I didn't know their history or past because I didn't dig into it. Other creators brought it to our attention, and you know, yeah, I agree with them. Get rid of them. You know, there is no. The Lord did not save them. If they are marked, they're marked. There ain't nobody, anyone could do, right? Better kill them before they kill us. That's an old military saying. Well, really, that saying is Green Beret, kill them all, let God's sort them out. But, well, because these people have been ran by the ringer, Pedro. There ain't nothing. There's no, I can't help it. I'm sorry. And you know what? I don't blame them because the only way these folks will learn is through violence. That's the only way they'll learn to. It's over with. You know. This whole God devil thing, this whole government, Republican, Democrat, this whole it's a three-headed monster. It's going. And from what the bigwigs say, they'll wipe this country clean. Nothing. We'll come back and start over. And then I don't want to use nukes because it'll take us forever to have to come out. You know, we'll have to wait a couple years and live underground until. So it ain't gonna be nukes. We're not going to destroy the earth because some idiots on YouTube. Yeah, I bet PTS. Crazy world we live in. Going to be a great movie though. We'll be making this movie as all this is going on, but of course underground. It's not that they have big channels, Pedro. It's what they've been doing. I'm not jealous they have big channels. I would rather go back to having 20 subs. My life was a lot better until you folks came along. That's why you're going to get the blame. You know, there ain't none of you that are anointed by God. There ain't none of you the Messiah. There ain't none of yous. That's right, don't watch. You stay on your side of the fence, I'll stay on my side. I'm not going to watch their channels. Pretty much they're going to be blocked from a lot of people because they just don't want the bull crap being spread. It's like the Manson family. It had nothing to do with me or my family or anything. And for these people to even come in here and question about anything, I have no idea how old my parents were when they got married. I really don't care. That's personal information. How did they get that? I have no idea. People coming and saying crap like that. It's like, has nothing to do with what these people have done. They're trying to reach and get something on me that just ain't there. Has nothing to do with that. Like I said, folks, we'd have to lock you folks up and your grandparents because that's what they did back in the day. Okay? We'd have to lock up everyone because back in the day they married young. Has nothing to do with me. And pretty much we're tired of suffering for something we had nothing to do with. And I don't blame the millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people that are just fed up with all your people's crap. I don't blame them one bit. Them ain't my parents. I keep telling these effing idiots. They just don't listen. They'll listen when their brains are getting beaten. I told you, there's only one way to deal with these people, and it's violence. Once you smash their heads in with the boots of a soldier boot, they'll realize we're sick of these games. That's personal information. And where I come from, that's enough to kill somebody. Bunch of sickos looking up people. And they're not even cops. They're not even FBI. They're corrupt. They might have been one day. They might have been. They ain't no. So sorry. Once a cop, always again. F you. Go jump in a lake. The cops we know don't want nothing to do with you, corrupt pieces of shit. Same thing with the new FBI. You might have been FBI one time, but right now the big boys and the new guys are saying, yeah, who? We have no idea who he is. Terrorist does. Right? This is what you folks wanted. You were warned and warned and warned to stop. You didn't. This whole thing, there's power in numbers, and there's power in numbers of death. So, like I said, they wouldn't stop. They were warned numerous times, and they got what they deserved. I don't know what to tell you folks. This ain't my curse. It ain't my family curse. It ain't my family. Uh, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't care. You know, it's not my hate. It's not my anger. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm talking about everybody. I'm tired of standing down. The government realizes that now, and I'm going to give support. I'm tired of the bullshit, right? That's my opinion, Pedro. Okay? When you push people's buttons and they snap and go real, it's your fault. Your parents should have told you, don't poke the bear. You're going to get eaten alive. I'm sorry. I told you folks that. People just think they can do whatever. I'm government. No, you're dead. You're dead. You're a dead man. Too bad you didn't realize that. Everything is gone. Everything's corrupt. Presidents, FBI, everyone's, we're ready. Let's do this. Let's get it over and done with. The faster, the better. We can start over. I don't care. But I do agree with you two. For us people that obeyed the laws and used our real names on our channels and Facebook, um, you know, people now saying, well, you're stupid. You used your real name. Um, I got nothing to hide and I'm not a scammer and I'm not running from anybody. So why would I be afraid to use my given birth name if I'm even that person? Why are we being punished for it? Because I'm trying to keep track of them. Hopefully we can get a line on them and just heat-seeking missile be a crater in the ground. I don't care who they're from. They ain't from God. They ain't from my God. They might be from the fake Messiah or whatever, but I don't care. Like I said, I woke up this morning. I looked in the mirror. I'm like, who in the F is that dude? I don't know who it is. I really don't care. Well, I refuse to be a lamb, Pedro, a goat, or anything. Just if you have any content out there of mine, just take it down. Even though I gave permission, you have to take it down now. I like it in here, Johnny. You don't talk about people and you don't pick on people. No, I ain't picking on nobody. I've been picked on my whole life. You know. Like I said, it, I'm not picking on anybody. I don't abuse people. I don't use people's names or content or anything to make a dollar on YouTube. I don't make any money on YouTube. You know. So, and Gene Simmons is right about one thing. You know, don't let these people suck you down. Don't let these people run your name through the ringer. Don't let them use anything on. You got to watch anything with the Kramer name. Go after them. You know, they're damaging your name, your life, and everything else. And I agree. No, Pedro, I didn't accuse Kaylee's dad of killing her. Everyone was a suspect, and if you don't know anything about law, you should shut your mouth. They were all suspects. Nobody did anything wrong until the case was solved. Every single person is a suspect until the case is done. Family members, friends, police, everybody. And it's a shame that you folks don't know enough that everybody was a suspect. And I didn't say he killed his own daughter. I said it was suspicious of the things he was saying. But that was normal. It's obvious you don't listen to my videos, or maybe you have been editing my videos. Maybe it's a disgruntled YouTuber or something, or YouTube itself. We really don't give a shit no more. I didn't accuse him of killing her, and we didn't do anything wrong on this channel, Pedro. You know, I didn't accuse anyone. I said they're innocent until proven guilty, but they are all suspects until the case is done. Sorry, good. I'm really sorry. You should have listened. You folks didn't. And hey, I'm just like everyone else. I'm trying to keep this beast and this anger locked up inside, and I'm like, no, I got to get rid of this. No, you don't go live, Pedro, because you got no content. You got nothing. You're a troll for somebody. You might be a disgruntled cop or FBI or a disgruntled woman or something. We don't know, and that's why it's so dangerous on YouTube. And that's why some of us are going to be rewarded and reimbursed uh, from YouTube, Google, and many other people for the damages that they allow. You know? What kind of message is that sending out to people when you actually use your own identity on a social media and you're punished for it? What kind of message does that send out to the world, to other countries? Idiots. Yeah, we'll see who does. You'll be on your way back with your family to the prisons if you're not hunted down first, fake ass Messiah. It's another channel, Melissa. They just should have listened, but they don't. We got it pinpointed who it is. Well, like I said, they should have listened. Their own people or organization will handle it from what the government said. Oh well. Yes, we are, Melissa. They're gonna get his ass and they're gonna get him fucked up. Drugs and alcohol and reckless behavior results in this. I don't know what to tell you. You should have listened. I told you, you send them black cats creeping around here, and you're gonna pay the price. I don't like Satan, witches, demons, anointings, whatever you folks want to call it. I don't like it, and so many more don't like it. And you've been marked. That's all I can say. That's it. I can give two craps what anyone says. I'm not here for anybody but me, my kids, my grandkids, and my life, and friends and citizens of America will come first after everything goes down and I'm running the show. American people, workers come first. Families, God comes first. Yes, amen to that. I know their actions need to stop. Everyone's been telling these idiots, you best stop or it's going to go live. And once it goes live, we ain't stopping till the job's done. And they are. It's starting. They can do whatever they want. These fools brought pea guns, pew pews, to something that is going to wipe their asses clean. And they deserve it. Right? Putting all this anger and crap in me. If you watch my music videos, I was just a happy dude. Just to be alive. Just to be alive. And then I started getting wrapped up in this bullcrap crime shit. Bunch of crackheads. And that's the creators. Prostitution, all kinds of crap. I'm like, no, I don't know these people. They say they know you. Yeah, yeah. Satan said he knew me, but he don't. Everyone calling me a buddy. I'm like, I have no idea who to do this. You know, but I dealt with this before. I know people 30 years that claim to be my buddy. No, maybe at one time, but I don't know. I am at my wits, and employers, colleges got reports for me. Yeah, it's unreal. At my doctor, Kiki said at my doctor did not give me the medicine that I wouldn't be alive anymore. I know cannabis helps people. Some people it helps. Some people it don't help. I'd rather people be smoking cannabis than popping pills, shooting heroin, cocaine, doing LSD and all that other crap. You know, that's stuff that just your first time doing it will kill you. I didn't create this book. Sorry. I surely ain't taking the blame for it, and I ain't taking their sicknesses. Nope, 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 nope. And the government's right. A lot of these doctors killed a lot of people. They got a smack on the hand for it because they practice medicine. So that's the law. You can't lock them up unless they do it numerous times. So anyone that's out there that sees this video, if you have any of my content up, please take it down. I have nothing against you folks, but I can't be affiliated with the madness that you folks created. Um, you know, no offense, just take it down. Be done with it. You know. And let this be a lesson to everybody. Just because you're in someone's chat, um, don't let them suck you down, and you're not involved in it. And I've never seen the biggest sting of conspiracy or uh, to commit a crime. You know, they tried to lock people up. People have been saying, messaging me. They came at me. I don't even know the people. I was just in their chat. I'm like, don't worry. These suckers are going to pay the price. They're going to wish they never created this madness. Don't worry. Kiki, don't worry. None of you are Charlie K. Johnny's mad at me. For what? Charlie K. You know, I got no reason to be mad at people. No, I'm asking polite, just take it down. Any content out there, just take it down. You know, someone in my chat did hit it right on the button. They've been looking for these people. They keep moving. They keep doing this. They keep doing that. They're, you know, I don't know, whatever spell they put on me. Don't worry, it will be broken. They will be repercussions will be phenomenal. We're gonna film the whole thing. Oh yeah, I know. I was just joking around, but I can't allow people to make money on their channel with my content and stuff anymore. The big dogs, they're like, no, you've been ran through the ringer, kid. It's time to get your money back. It's time to get your life back, your health back. And, you know, we'll get the witches, we'll get the sorcerers and the warlocks and all these people. We'll handle them. Go ahead, because they didn't want to use my technique, but Morton. Let's rain fire down from the sky. You can't do that, Mr. Kramer. Are you sure? No, I don't know. This ain't my sickness. Everybody's recorded. Anything on YouTube is being watched. No. I'm glad you vented, but a lot of these people that are venting are actually releasing evil into the world or whatever. We just can't have it, folks. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are upset. I am too, because all it took was a couple of these idiots to actually ruin it for social media. And I'm going to be getting back to my movie anyways on YouTube very soon. And I really don't care. Ain't my problem. I'm not the Messiah. I can't save these people. Only God can save these people. Uh, I didn't create the mess. I'm not making videos stalking people. I'm not, I'm not, and there's nothing wrong with that. These people making the videos, but you got to be careful. And people just don't listen. And no, I'm not worried about Melton John or Ernie Shells or any of them. No, I'm not afraid. Believe me, I want to attack, but I'm being told to stand down, and they'll handle it. And I don't mean I want to attack with making a video of somebody. You know, oh my God, I can't. No, I want this to go real. I want to get it over and done with. The faster we do this, the best we can get back to rebuilding America. You know? But I can't do that, so I'll sit back and wait. Oh yeah, a lot of people are. Well, Elon's telling people dump your accounts, get off everything. It's going down. Good. No, I'm gonna hang in there because I'm the type of dude. I'll go down. I'll go down with the ship, like Titanic. I'll play music through the whole thing. I'll be that little band on the deck that, as the ship's going down, I'll be singing Skinner and Zeppelin songs. Right? And some of these people, and I'm going to be honest with you folks, some of you folks did it yourselves. Why? By having these people that were being investigated on your channels and saying that they were your friends. And you helped them. You helped them uh, evade the police. You folks did it to yourselves. No one else. You can blame everybody. You can blame me for everything. But the bottom line fact is you folks had people that were on list, on your panels, and actually helped them get away from the police. That ain't my sickness. It ain't my curse, Pedro. It ain't my addiction. Like I said, I didn't smoke that many cigarettes before I went and watch some of these YouTube channels. We're hip to this shit. We really are. They did it to themselves, folks. No one else. And they bought it. We knew they bought it. They just couldn't resist these people. You know, known kitty traffickers and people that marry young kids and people claiming their organization and wanted people. And we knew they couldn't resist the stardom. It was like, that one YouTube creator. Never, he met Johnny Depp and now his whole world is revolved. We knew they'll crumble if we bring in the people that they all wanted to get on their channels just so they can create content, get subs, views, and rip people off money. Right? So I'm really sorry, folks, but they knew it. Everyone knew it. You know, I blame myself for not getting rid of you folks before you had the chance to send this evil and cancer to all kinds of people on YouTube. You know, I'm really sorry for you folks. I really am. You can call all your gangs. You can call the prisons and try and have hits put on me. We'll take out the whole pen, whole ball pen. I ain't standing down for you cunts. And that's what you folks are, a bunch of big sissies. And I'll tell you what, them creators, well, it looks like their son and their family can go back to prison. From what people are saying, I don't care. It don't involve me. Pedro, what happened to you? What did your parents do? Did you get bullied in school? I don't know what happened to them. It's got to be either a woman or it's these dudes from it's these persons from another channel. You know? I'm telling you, they're screwed. Call their gangbangers. Call your gangbangers in prison. Um, Matter of fact, I know a couple of them boys. Yeah, I really don't give a shit no more. I don't. I don't know what happened to Pedro. Pedro's got problems. Pedro's got problems. I don't know. He's from another channel, sweet one, some crime channel or something, or somebody around there that's associated with him or something. Hell, BK's got family right up here by me. You know, we're on the lookout. I really don't give a shit. I'm the type of dude where I got to defend myself. So you take out deadly moves. You know, you have to. They created this madness, not me. Not me. Sorry, I didn't create their prison records. I didn't create their arrest records. I didn't create the things they did. I'm not suffering for it. And none of these women on my channel that I'm grew fond of, they're not going to suffer for this. You know, they're not. They shouldn't have to just because they're voicing their opinion on stuff. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to let it happen to me or any of my citizens anymore. You know? No, I'm not standing down. Sorry. And we're going forward. Screw yous. And I really wish it was the true Messiah, because all of us need a healing or some kind of stableness in our families. You know, thank God. We need stable. And what history has proven and shown to us is, if history has proven anything, it's sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do to create stableness in an area, you know, or in a country. You got to bring some kind of order back and stableness. And although we don't like to have to do that, but you have to sometimes. We got millions and millions and millions of people we got to protect. We got millions and millions and millions of children we got to protect. contact, it's time to bring order to the court. And sometimes you got to use extreme measures to do that. And we don't want to. That's why we give fair warning, shoot a couple over the bow. That's why we give these people fair warning. And they want to use their magic and call it the messiahs. They're anointed. No, you ain't nothing but a bunch of devil worshippers. He could be at work. I know. I kept telling her. I keep saying, send Pedro or Bendejo a photo of you, even if it's a bear with man or something. Nope, I haven't given him a dime, and I ain't going to. I ain't giving any of these people a dime. Not no Snapchats or chitty chitty bang bangs or anything like that. Nope. I'll donate to a channel, but it ain't going to be on content about madness and kids. You know, I'll donate because I want to donate to their channel, not because they're exploiting children or whatever it may be, or creating wars on YouTube. No, I'll donate to a guitar channel. Guitar channels and music channels make great money. They don't exploit people. They don't. They crap. They make their money honestly. If you want to contribute to their channel, you can. Uh, you know, Now behind the scenes, what them people do, well, that's another thing. You donate to their channel because of the content or things that they're doing on their channel, right?